Good morning, everyone. I am using Jamie Sawyer's 1909 Rider-Waite-Smith Redo edition, or deck, I should say. And, of course, as you can see, this is for Monday, December 26th. The moon is still in Aquarius, and it is bumping right up against Saturn. So I have a feeling that this will be one of those days where, because the moon's also squaring Uranus, I have a feeling that there could be some interesting news dumps. Okay, but for us, for what you guys need to know for the day, so we have the Five of Pentacles, and as always, I will read the cards reversed and upright, and or upright and reversed. I'm showing you them upright so that you can see the images and the symbols and the colors to get inside of the meaning, the true meaning of the card. But I'll read it both ways, and you can decide which one applies to you for the day. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Sun. And I was just kind of tuning into I know this card is Mercury and Taurus, but I was tuning into the Saturn conjunct, or Moon conjunct the Saturn for the day, actually. I feel like there's some strength that's coming through as to manifesting with our thinking outside the box, and the moon bumping up against Saturn can really support that. And especially with a square to Uranus, it can be challenging at first, but then there can be a strength that comes through, a little bit of a breakthrough with that Uranian energy. Safety first, though, especially with traveling, I want to say, with that, with those astrological aspects, but also with the Six of Swords here, this has to do with moving on. I feel like this card is coming through, the Five of Pentacles is coming through for those of us who are socked in with the snow or in very, very challenging weather, or just cold. Like, I don't have tons of snow here on the ground, but it's been super cold. And I think that that's going to all shift, right? I think that today could be the day of a shift with the sun coming in. And when it comes to travel, maybe the weather's good enough for people to start traveling back home, especially, those of us who... Now, it's possible. Here's another possibility. That some people who weren't able to connect with their family because they got either their flight got canceled, right, because these two cards add up to that, are now able to finally go ahead and move on and go back home, or they've decided to, they couldn't come, but then maybe they're changing their mind and like, wait, we can make this happen. And we just changed our flight, and now we're coming, and maybe they'll be celebrating with you for, for New Year's. It'll just be delayed. That's a very real possibility. Now, on another level, this is my card. The Five of Pentacles is my card for the need to heal any self-esteem issues. And if it were to come through reversed, it would be that you've done that work and you're doing really well with it, and there's recovery. There's major recovery with that. When it comes to the upright position, you can see the images. They're out in the cold. Back in the day when they designed these cards, these were the lepers of society. And that's why they couldn't go into the church. They were locked out. No one, could help them. But they had each other, right? So that's always my key with this card. And some decks just have one person on. I really prefer the two because it shows that at least you have someone in your life. And that's what I hone in on with this card, is that no matter what you're going through, no matter what your financial struggle might be, no matter if you've felt rejected in the past, no matter if you've just lost your job or you've had a breakup in relationship, there's always someone that you can talk to and someone that loves you. And I hope it's lots of someones, a big lots of someones. And with the Six of Swords, this is our card for healing. This is our card for moving forward. This is our card for relocation sometimes, and it's my card for immigration. But it's a card most of all of just feeling relief after a very challenging time. And then when the sun comes through, we're celebrating. The sun is all about prosperity and happiness and joy and success, and the life force shining through you brightly. You know, you see the sun's here representing life, and then the life force is in the red here, grounding down into the earth. Maybe feeling more like a kid again. Now, if I were to read this, and both of these actually reversed, if this one were upright and these two reversed, I would say be very, very, very careful with traveling and COVID. Okay? Because this reverse could be health issues. It could be unable to, the inability, the failure to overcome the very challenging situation, and not permanently, of course. The Six of Swords, when it comes through reverse, can actually have a person feeling trapped. And it's also my card for travel issues when it comes through reversed. But it's also overwhelm and where you can't get an equal footing, and you're can't even get a state of mind inside of you where you feel not upside down. If you just think of it, just imagine being in a boat upside down, right? And imagine having your inward your energy inside of you held down by a block wall, right? Yeah, yikes. So we don't want that. We want to take good care of ourselves. We have enough healthy self-esteem to not engage in places, not go to places where there could be COVID problems. And we're healthy because of that. That's how I want to read it. Okay. Take good care, you guys. Bye.